Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text, we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. This is for the 8th Sunday after Pentecost, and we're looking at the second lesson. It's Sunday morning, right before worship, and after worship I'm heading down for confirmation camp, Camp Lutherwood, Oregon, for about 4 days. I wanted to make sure to get this recorded. So we're looking at the second lesson out of Romans, and it's got one of my favorite verses, and the Spirit intercedes for us with sighs too deep for words to express. And I love it. And this idea that as we talk to God, there's this Spirit that brings connection to us. And so I want to talk about prayer, but the way I'm looking at it is using cups and using string, and it's the old making walkie-talkie or a telephone, cans on a string. Using two of these, you punch a hole, you tie a knot, you make sure it's taut, and when someone talks in it like this, and a person has their ear up to here, they can hear something. They can hear it, and so I want to talk about the string. This idea that we are connected, that the Spirit that connects us to God, and that God promises that God hears us, even our cries, when we don't even have words. God promises to hear us. And so, looking at this, so if you've never made one of these before, it is fairly simple, but what you're doing is you're taking two of these, and then with a tip of a pen, you poke a hole in the center here, and you take the string, and you tie it into here. So basically, you thread it through, tie a knot a couple of times, big enough to where it can't be pulled out. You can then take a piece of tape and tape it over the hole so that it stays in, and you do that with the other side, and you can give it about 10 feet. You can do a little bit more, but 10 feet or so gives it a good, and you hold it taut, and you speak into it like this, and the science is that the vibrations here will follow the string to the other, and the vibrations. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, just almost like a real walkie-talkie, but the visual of the string connecting is what I'm going for. So, and then talking about that God promises to hear us, and that the thing that connects us to God is that promise, the Spirit, that the Spirit comes and helps take our words to the Creator. So anyway, I hope that makes some sense. I hope you can use it as a springboard for your own thinking around your children's sermon. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a fantastic week.